Mini Mushrooms is another disruptor. If you shoot it, yeah, if you shoot it, it goes towards the ball but never makes it in. It keeps bouncing around. But if someone blocks the Mini Mushroom shot, it makes them tiny. And they can't do anything other than blocking the ball, blocking shots, or jump cutting. Welcome to Western Junction, our second map for this, and one of my favorite boards in the terms of mechanics. I also really do love the music. Anyway. Other than that, it's just a simple way of just we're in the middle of a train station and there's a train that passes by, if you see in the background. It's really cool, but other than that, more in the sense that later on in the map, and as you saw, the turnstile, I do not know the name of these things off the top of my head. I used to know them. But later on, those things turn and they can either just move the ball with you or move your position. And since these are like your 2-point lines, it makes it harder for you to get like a dunk, a good shot in, and all that. So do be careful of that. But it's not all like different. It basically, they stop after a while. If they stay in the normal position, they have a train show up, which is what's gonna be happening right now if I don't stop this toad. You mean? Alright. The train that shows up is basically one of two different trains. And one is beneficial to you, the other one is not. The only reason why I took the shot was because it was a banana train. The two trains that show up in Western Junction are either a banana train or a money train. The banana train is just there to mess you up. So if you if you get the banana ball, the banana train, you're kind of screwed. Other than that, wow, that did not look like it went in. Anyway, the banana train is just there to mess you up. It drops a lot of bananas on the court. It doesn't discriminate. Also, the train is nigh indestructible, so it can run you over. It can it can run you over. The ball bounces on top of it, making it impossible for you to get a shot on it. And if you do a dunk, you do get stopped by the train. Other than that, it makes more in the sense that the train is there to mess us up. The money train is more better than the good old banana train because it drops a bunch of money, and the money is there just to give us more points. So if you see the money train, hog the ball for as long as you can to get a maximum of 10, and then just why didn't I get a ball? And then just gun it. Gun it for a dunk, gun it for a 3-pointer with a item shot, or a super if you have it. Just have some fun. I do have a super, as you guys have been seeing. I'm just saving it because my buttons do not want to read it. Okay, I'll take it. Anyway, let's keep on going. If you're like a power-esque character, so characters like Mario, DK, Bowser, Wario, people like that who need to gun it towards the basket, and someone is tussling with you, you have to like shake the Wii remote as fast as you can. I don't know about button inputs, but I know for me, I always like shake the Wii remote to gain power to get through, like muscle through my way. And after that, you just make it in. If there's more power than you can't take, then it makes it more impossible for you to pass by. So do remind yourself of that. But other than that, it's a pretty simple like scaling. If it's like a normal shot that can get stopped by normal means, so stuff like Luigi, Yoshi, Waluigi, Peach, Toad, and I think Bowser Jr., it makes it harder for you to muscle through because you're just throwing the ball. And anytime someone jumps in and stops it, it stops the immediate super. So have a balance of like a power-based super and a yeah, like a power-based super and a normal-based super. Either a tricky or a speedy one. Jump cuts, my favorite. Been here for 18 minutes. Huh. If the final one isn't that long, then this could just be its own video then. Because I know I have to, like, this is basically like episode 3 of Mario Sport Mix because of what do you call it? Excuse me. Basically I had to cut the first episode into 2 videos because it was like 40 minutes long. And other than that, it makes it more in the sense that, yeah, it makes it more in the sense that I wanted to grab, oh shit, more like grab at least like 15 to 25-minute videos. So I wanted to do that. So that's why, like, this is episode 3. But if the end of Flower Cup doesn't take me that long, it takes me roughly 20-ish minutes. Like the longest I can push is like half an hour. Then this is gonna be its own video. Oh god. I'll switch to Luigi. He's much more easier to control his super. Come on. Got it. Come on. Got him. Once all 3 slipped, I just shot it. It's really good. It's a really good super, but if you're too far away, you're gonna be screwed. Also, if you saw, I did it kind of has 3 points when I was like, like super close to the 3-pointer, super close to the 2-pointer line. Supers only count as 3 points. So in basketball, at least, if you do a super, it always counts as a 3-pointer. So it's really good to count even if you're far away from points and you have a super. Use a super, and if you make it in, it's like 3 points. Really good to know as well. Other than that, nothing much to say about this junction. I know this is one of my favorites in basketball because of the train coming in through the middle of the court, splitting into 2 sides, and you can dunk to the ball. You can dunk the ball if you want, but if you have to dunk it, be careful in the scenario that yeah, be careful in the scenario that it's going to be harder to grab. I'm gonna wait. Excuse me. I'm coughing way too much into the mic thing. There you go. Get out. Give me the shot. Money train, is it? Yes. No, not. All right. Fuck it. Going in. Anyway, Money Train is much more rare than the Banana Train, so if you see that, do be careful. Don't get in for 2. Get at 60. And then I can do a 3. Let's do Yoshi. Okay, yeah, let's do Yoshi. Why did my button be red as 1 and 2 separately? Okay, that's fine. I need 4 points to make it an even of 3. That means 3 dunks. They always love doing jump cuts, okay. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just spin around. Train was gonna come in anyway. But with that, second match is done with Western Junction. I also do love like how the background is. But with that, we are onwards towards the final match for Flower Cup, and I personally love this court. For the sole reason is that it's one of the few courts that you can just get a lot of points in. So, welcome to Daisy Garden. Daisy Garden is a really good, it's one of my favorite courts for basketball, and funnily enough, one of my favorite mechanic-wise. Other than like it being on the court of Daisy, where we having a bunch of flowers around us, as you see, we have no basketball courts or basketball hoops. The hoops for us are the PD Piranhas, and they have a very lenient. They have a very lenient way of making your points. Basically, the piranha plants here are... The baskets only open when their mouths are open. And if you know what you're doing with shot, you can make a bunch of three-pointers. And they're only open for like a short amount of time, which is really good to know. Once they start shaking, you know it's like time to just take back the ball and do something else. Oops. But basically by half court-ish, if you throw the ball towards the piranha plant, unless someone stopped it, it's mostly guaranteed to be in. If you're shooting from farther away, you're kind of fooled. But yeah, you can also stall a bit. If you jump a little early, you can stall a bit by holding the ball as much as you can, and once you see them open up, you can throw the ball. And if you try to shoot the ball, before the mouth of the PD Piranha opens, you're gonna be you're out of luck because they will stop you. I thought that shot was gonna not make it because he almost had his mouth closed. Anyway, other than that, try to stop the ball from your opponent as much as you can. It's gonna be very simple, but you're gonna get a lot of points on this. You're gonna get a lot of threes if you know what you're doing. And as I said, it works both ways, so the opponent also has a lot of ways to make threes. So do be careful of that. Also, if you do a super, their mouth stays open, so don't worry about that. Ah, man. I didn't shake it as hard enough. So yeah, do be careful of that because they can make shots in as well. if their teamwork is good, then you'll be making it in. If anything, you can make it as soon as game start. It's very funny. You can just shoot the ball in and make it in. Dunk's also pretty useful as well in this because you can muscle your way through. And yeah, no, that's pretty much it for Daisy Garden. I do love it. I know like one of the other later sports is a different mechanic that I keep thinking is in this one, but if they had it in this one, it would kind of make it a lot more difficult for you to reach it. All right. Make the ball in. Very simple. But yeah, no. It is kind of funny that this is working a lot. Making, like, probably is going to be like one of the longer boards. Or one of the longer boards. I keep saying board. I'm in the mood for Mario Party for some dumbass reason. I'm like in one of the bigger courts in this way. Also, like the background, we're like in the middle of a planetarium. I think that's the word. Yeah, planetarium. So do be mindful that it's kind of like that. But also you get to see like a lot of fauna. Why is my 2 button not working? My 2 button is working, huh? Oh. Something tells me I need to buy a new Wii remote, which sucks. There we go. Just keep the 30. Also, by the first 10 seconds, the PD Piranhas start sleeping, and when they start sleeping, they stay open for a while. And once you make it in, again, once you make it in, they wake up to the next part. But that's like your best bet to make a point in because they stay open for a while. So keep your defense up. And do know that it's almost time to go. don't think my weird much broken. Just I can't move because I'm moving too much. There you go. Anyway, round 2 of Daisy Garden, same as the first, but nothing else I can say about Daisy Garden other than like a story where me and my brother had a fun time doing this. I did not block him. Okay. But yeah, that's how stupid it is in this court. You have ball possession, shoot it immediately. Unless your opponent knows how to do that, you're gonna get away with at least a couple free points. Got it. Nice. That's good. That's right about the Jr. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Got him. Yeah, they do wake up after a while, though, so do be mindful. Make it nice. But, you know, also, like, as I said, this is basically part 3. If this video falls under, like, half an hour, like, my maximum, this part will be part 4, but other than that, no, hopefully you guys have been enjoying, Astral Chain as well, and this LP, because it's like the second week of video, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying Turtles as much as I had recording it. But I know for me, I know I don't say it in that video because, well, that was recorded way in advance before we even knew I had a third LP up. But I will give like the little caveat because I know I said it in a different Astral Chain video than that. But halfway through the game, and I don't know why. It's probably because it's just me being a dumbass, but like me having Discord in as the more front forwarding. Oops, this is Bowser Jr.'s super. Nice. Well, I literally stopped. That's really good. Anyway, Bowser Jr.'s super. I'll go back to my comments after this. Bowser Jr.'s super is that he makes the floor that you're on much more slipperier, so you have not a lot of control. And by control, it makes like you can still like move around and all that, but other than that, damn it! Come on! Like you don't have much control, so you have to like move around to do it. You can still jump in on that, which makes it easier for you to block it. But you're not gonna be staying in one position all the time. You have to like circle around to keep your position where you want it to be. So it's a very tricky one to deal with. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the third LP is Turtles. We played Shredder's Revenge a while ago, and like halfway through the LP, because it was like done in 2 different recording sessions, I had Discord as like the frontline thing. So like the audio, not corrupted, but the audio got more jarbled, and the Discord audio also got more jarbled, and it's my fault in general because I had it during the second recording more forward because I thought it was I thought it was gonna work, which made it more funnier that it didn't. Oh, nice! It made it more funny that it didn't work like that, but kind of dumb.
Thank you very much.
By the time this comes out, I know you guys have been seeing like the first couple episodes and all that. I'm like half tempted to just dump that whole recording session or make a new one, like a season 2 for it. And if you guys do want that, like a season 2 for Turtles, let me know in like those sorts of videos, because it'd be cool. Buzzer beater. But yeah, no, like if you guys do want me to do a season 2 of that recording just because of the issues I said, I don't know, just leave it in the comments for that, for the Turtles video. And then I'll just round up the guys again for a second recording of Turtles in Time, Shredder's Revenge. Because that game is a short game, and I do love that game. We only had 5 people. We're trying to find a 6th person to join us. Anyway, with Daisy Garden done, we get Daisy Garden for our free play, which is really cool. And you do know a couple of like the strats you can use for this board as well. So do be careful though, because as soon as you make 3-pointers from half court, your opponent's gonna know and you're gonna be taken off. 33 minutes is what my recording software says. Yeah, no, we can make this as a full video. Holy crap. Yeah. I'll take it. Anyway, with that done though, we get the Flower Cup trophy near the windmills. This is the life. Congratulatory, we are done with, well, we're done with the Flower Cup. We've gotten everything we can. Trophy acquired. You got the Flower Cup. Play again for the chance to discover a new route. But with that, we are done with today's episode. Next time on Mario Sport Mix, we're going to be doing the final cup for basketball, which is Star Cup. And Star Cup, the difficulty does be a little stronger, and the courts are all more fun in my opinion, but kind of bullshit if you don't like it. But with that out of the way, Mario, take us to the end screen.